Well, on this Valentine's Day, people gathered in Hamilton to honor the memory of Helen Gillings, a 19-year-old Indigenous woman who was murdered in 1995. The case has never been solved, and she's one of many missing and murdered Indigenous people across Canada. Maria Saru is at the memorial and joins us now in studio with more. Maria.
February 14 is a day of putting love into action for many Indigenous people across the country who use this time to call for justice. And today, Hamiltonians came together in a really powerful testament to love's enduring strength. Each one of these red hearts is a tribute, and together they're a symbol of collective mourning by a community determined to never forget Helen Gillings.
The turnout today is amazing. I'm so happy that our friends, our family, and our community have shown up in these numbers today.
Hamiltonians gathered today under the lamppost dubbed Helen's Light to honor her memory and advocate for change. It was an emotional day for friends who knew her.
She's funny. Always liked to joke around, even though there was a lot of seriousness, and she always protected me, like made me aware of a lot of things. So she kind of was my protection in a way, even though she got hurt and didn't survive.
For the first time, a temporary sign has gone up on this post. It shares Gillings' story, and at City Hall, staff are working to replace it with a permanent plaque.
I want to encourage neighbours, not only in Ward 3, but from across the city, to use this lamppost as a place for reflection.
Gillings was found murdered in this alley near King and Emerald Streets on February 17, 1995. There is a news release about the murder posted on the Hamilton Police website. According to Hamilton Police, the last time Gillings was seen, she was walking into this alleyway with a man. She was just 19 years old at the time and a sex worker in the area. The man has been identified, but nearly 30 years later, the case hasn't been solved.
There's no way that there should be family and friends that have no closure still. These people deserve closure.
Gillings' murder is emblematic of a broader problem. According to information from Statistics Canada, Indigenous women and girls continue to be the victims of violence at higher rates than other groups.
Helen's memory has endured for so long because she, again, is one of the missing and murdered Indigenous women's trans and two-spirit individuals in Canada, and her memory has to endure. Her memory has to be alive.
According to a CBC analysis in 2023, just 2 of the 231 calls for justice in the national inquiry on this issue have been completed. Thousands took to the streets across Canada today to urge the federal government to take action. Back to you.